Now the topic before us is farther or further, choosing the right word for distance. Further and farther often trip up seasoned writers. It means that even we may be very perfect in English grammar, it is quite possible that while making use of the words such as farther or further, we may do some mistake. This course will equip you to use them correctly, ensuring your clarity and avoiding confusion in your writing. Now, firstly, we will understand the meaning of the word farther. Farther. It is primarily used for physical distances that can be measured. For example, Mumbai is farther away from New Delhi. New Delhi. It means that we are talking about the physical distance between Mumbai and New Delhi. Next is which is farther from here, USA or Canada. It means that we are talking about the physical distance between a particular location and on the other side is USA or Canada, and we want to inquire which is at more physical distance. So here we will use the word farther. We had to walk farther than the map indicated. It means that though the map indicated less distance, actually we had to walk more physical distance to reach the destination. So in case of physical distances, we use the word farther. Now we will understand the word further. It is used to refer to metaphorical or figurative or non-physical distance. It can also mean additional, more, or greater degree, extent. It is also used in emails or in business letters or emails to refer to earlier letter, email, meeting. Suppose we are working in an organization and our organization has a large number of branches, and we want to ensure that each of our office has CCTV cameras. We have already written an email to our branches to install the cameras, but some of the offices have not responded whether they have installed CCTVs in their offices or not. So what we will do, we will write further to our email. Here we will use further, FURTHER. Word will be used further. That is, it is used in emails to refer to earlier communication, to refer to earlier letters, to earlier meetings. It may be possible that we have some meeting with our client. In that case, we will refer to further to our meeting dated. So here we will use FURTHER. We will also understand the use of this word further with the help of certain examples. Please contact our agent in France for further information. Further means additional information, for more information, for more clarity. The family plunged further into debt that year. Here, further means more. The family plunged more into debt. Further, FURTHER. We need to extend the deadline further. Further means more. Though we had fixed a deadline for the submission of an application, that deadline has been extended. So we need to extend the deadline further. Further means more. I will investigate this matter further. Further means more. Tips for choosing the right word, whether we are to use farther or further. If more or additional fits your sentence, then we will use the word further. If we are to measure the distance, or if we can measure the distance with a ruler or a map, then it is proper for us to use farther. Now we will test the knowledge whether we have been able to understand the difference between these two words. Dash to my email dated 12th December 2013, I would like to inform you of many recent developments. As already told that here further is used when we are to talk about physical distance, and further is used to refer to additional, more, or to refer to earlier letters or emails. So here we will use further, FURTHER, because here we are referring to earlier communication, earlier email or letter. Now there are certain more examples where we will be doing filling the blanks. My hat blew dash away in the wind. A strong wind was blowing and my hat fell at a distance. So here we will use further, because here we are to refer to physical distance. I have no dash questions. Here we will use further. Further means more. I have no more questions. Further, FURTHER. We need to discuss this further. Suppose a person is wants to sell his product to me, and I want more information about that product. So we will say that we need to discuss this, or discuss your policy, discuss about your product further to get more knowledge, additional knowledge. We had to walk dash, then the map indicated. That is, the map was indicating a certain distance, but when we walked, we have to travel more. So here we will use farther, because we are here talking about the physical distance. Let us explore the idea further. More, so that we can gain additional knowledge about the idea, or whether this idea will work into our business or not. Here we will talk about further, more. By mastering the difference between further and farther, you will write with precision, and you can ensure that you are able to convey your message properly and in the manner in which you want to convey. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course. Now the topic before us is the ultimate guide to who, whom, whose, and whose. No more confusion. These four words, who, whom, whose, or whose, sound similar. They can be a source of confusion for many writers, because when we want to use the same in writing, they may create some sort of confusion in our mind. So it is necessary for us to understand how to use them correctly, so that we are in a position to convey our message correctly to the readers. Firstly, we will understand the meaning of who. It is a subject pronoun, and it is used as a subject of a sentence or question word referring to a person or people. It refers to a person performing the action, or in a state of being. We will understand the usage of word who with the help of examples. Who ate all the apples? The apples have been eaten by someone. The question is who? Who ate all the apples? The door is left open. Who left the door open? The person who called you is my friend. Some person is going to the party. She is going to the party. Who is going to the party? Who? Who wants pizza for the dinner? It is a question mark. Next is whom. It is object pronoun. It is used as the object of a sentence referring to a person or people. Whom refers to the person receiving the action or being affected by it. We will understand the usage of whom with the help of examples. Letter was addressed to someone. To whom the letter was addressed? Whom did we hire to join the marketing team? The person whom you called is my friend. Whom did you see at the party? You may have invited someone to party. Whom did you invite? So we understand the examples of whom. Now comes whose. Whose is a possessive pronoun. It shows ownership or belonging to someone or something. We understand the usage of whose with the help of example. Whose book is this? Who shows ownership. Whose turn it is? Is it to wash the dishes? There may be some students which are residing in a room collectively and they may be washing the dishes one by one. One day a student may be doing the job, another day another student may be washing the dishes. So whose turn is it to wash the dishes? The person whose car is parked outside is my neighbor. Whose represents the ownership. Whose car? This is the book whose cover is red. Here apostrophe has been used. Who apostrophe s means who has or who is. So this is the book. If we say who is cover is red or who has cover is red is wrong. So this is wrong. This is the book whose cover is red. This is the proper word. Whose shows the ownership or belonging to someone. That is the cover is red. Whose book's cover is red. And next is who apostrophe s. It is a contraction for who is or who has. When we use this contraction in a sentence, we have to understand whether this sentence actually means who has or who is. Here in the first sentence, it is used only in informal context. It is very important. We should not, or normally we should not use the contraction in formal writing. It is to be used in only in informal writings. Who is driving the car? We must understand whether who is stands for who has or who has. It is only with the when we with the passage of time, when we study, we read, we understand whether who apostrophe s stands for who is or who has. Only with the passage of time or with studying, reading, learning, we can understand this, whether who stands for who is or who has. Who has won the match? Who is there? Who has seen my keys? More examples. Who? The teacher who teaches this class is very knowledgeable. Who wants to volunteer? Whom? The student whom the teacher praised is very intelligent. Whom did you invite to the event? Next is whose shows belongingness. Who the artist whose paintings are displayed here is very talented. Do you know whose jacket is this? Is who apostrophe s contraction is there? Who is going to the concert tomorrow? Who has finished their homework? Next, misusing the contraction who apostrophe s. Who apostrophe s should only be used in contractions. Whose book is this? It is wrong, because it will mean who is book is this, or who has this, who has book is this. It does not make any sense. So whose book is this? Whose shows possession? So this is the correct sentence. Whose book is this? Tips and tricks. If the pronoun can be replaced with he or she, I or they, use who. If the pronoun can be replaced with him, he, her, me or them, use whom. It is also to note that we are to use the contraction who apostrophe s sparingly in formal writing. We are to use this contraction of who is or who has only or mostly in informal writings. In formal writing, we should opt for full who is or who has. Practice questions. Here we will have to find out whether the word who or whom or whose or who is or who has fits properly in the sentences given. The person dash found my wallet is very kind. Who found my wallet is very kind. To whom did you give the gift? It is a recipient. Whom shows the person who is receiving. To whom did you give the gift? Dash book is on the table. Whose book? Belonging, sense of belong. It is shows the possession or ownership. Dash going to the conference next week. Whether who going to the, no. Whom going, it is not okay. Who's going, it is also not okay. Who is going? Who apostrophe s. Who is going? The athlete who won the race is my cousin. Next, she is one whom everyone admires. Dash house are we visiting today? We are raising a question. Whose house? Ownership of the house is with which person? Whose house or possession? Dash taken my pen from the desk. Who has or who is? Contraction we have to use. Who has? Whose? Who apostrophe s. The woman dash car broke down needs help. There is some woman on the road whose car has broken down. She needs help. The woman whose car belongs to that woman. Whose car? Do you know who coming to the party? No. Whom coming to the party? No. Who's coming to the party? It is also not okay. Who is contraction? Who apostrophe s. Who is coming to the party? To the meeting? They argued about who? No. Whom? No. Whose fault? The fault was done by which person? Whose fault it was? Dash phone is ringing. Whose phone? Who is the owner of the phone? Whose phone is ringing? So here we have been able to understand the difference between who, whom, whose, and who apostrophe s. By understanding the distinctions and practicing with examples, you will be a master of who, whom, whose, and who apostrophe s, ensuring clear and grammatically correct communication. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.